How does this look?
Looks great.
Do I look like a slob elf?
That you have slob elf? A bad case of slob elf? God, he had the worst case and the best case of slob elf.
Yeah. He came in the ER. It was the worst case of slob elf I've ever seen a slob elf.
Oh, Donnie caught the case of slob elf.
Slob on my elf. I've been thinking a lot about Pokemon lately.
Dude, me too.
Have you? What's your favorite? Who's your favorite Pokemon? First original generation, not like that second.
I mean, that's the only generation that
I
that's
agree.
my generation.
It's my generation. Is that what that song's about? Yeah. By Limp Bizkit?
Or the Who, either one.
Oh yeah.
Talking about my Pokemon generation.
Yeah. That's it. Who is your favorite Pokemon?
Gengar.
Oh, I like Squirtle.
Why?
Just because he's easy.
Out of the original three, what would you go with?
Squirtle.
Really?
Yeah, it's original three.
I'm a Bulbasaur guy. I thought it was the...
I mean, I can't tell by the plants in your house that you're plant type Pokemon.
It was more of a prudent choice. I'm having deja vu.
About Christmas?
This exact setting. This is exactly where we're supposed to be.
So, in the multiverse, this has happened many times.
Yeah, this is always like no matter what life that I've lived, however hundreds, thousands, this always ends up happening.
And we have not changed it yet. It must have worked out pretty good.
Why do you think I am having deja vu about this? What about this specific moment?
Well, this is the first time we've ever been arranged where I'm on your left.
Oh, maybe that's it. Maybe it doesn't have anything to do with our costumes. Doesn't have anything to do with me being Santa, you being an elf.
Couldn't be that.
It's the fact that we've always podcasted, but now you're on my left instead of my right.
So it makes you feel weird?
Maybe. Maybe it's just the universe saying, hey, you're right exactly where you need to be.
I'm always on your side.
What's that?
I just wrote it.
Oh.
Left or right?
That's pretty good.
It feels so right. I rhymed right twice, but it's okay.
I mean...
It's rap.
It's Kid Rock. Do you
got the podcast thing, the sound?
Yeah.
Can you cue that up?
Oh. Oh, yeah. We have a theme, Donnie. Yeah, I can cue that up.
Whenever you just now talked trash about my song and compared it to the Kid Rock, kind of perturbed by that, Joe.
Hey, yo!
Pitch Unlimited.
Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas.
Pitchmas, baby.
This is the 12 pitches of Pitchmas.
This is just 12 random things and some other random things.
Merry Christmas.
Pitchmas.
Merry Pitchmas, bitch.
That's got to stay in.
Oh, I like this song.
Oh, yeah, that's got to stay in, dude.
Are you a big fan of the Beach Boys? I sailed an ocean.
No.
This is from the Departed soundtrack. Okay.
Oh, man. Oh, yeah.
What, did you like my conviction to that?
Yeah, that's pretty good. You sold me, dude.
I sailed an ocean.
I never heard the song, but...
It's from the Departed soundtrack. It had that song. It had a great live version of Comfortably Numb during the love scene between Leonardo DiCaprio or...
Da Vinci.
Who?
Yeah.
Oh.
Who's the female actor?
Couldn't tell you.
That's pretty sexist, dude.
Yeah.
Welcome to Pitch Unlimited.
Oh, yeah. You host this show.
Pitch Unlimited is a podcast. That's Joe Hinkle, also known as Mr. Santa, a.k.a. Big Red Man.
Svelte Santa.
And I'm Donnie Bowling. And we're going to go over the 12 things of Christmas with you guys in a podcast where we just pitch things.
This is usually a podcast.
Sometimes.
Not always a podcast where Donnie and I pitch ideas to one another. And sometimes, occasionally.
Most of the time.
We
like other things.
Most of the time, they're decent. They're decent to okay.
There's been some good ones along the year. You know,
Man, what a year. let's reflect.
Can we just recap? Go ahead and roll that footage of the recap.
Can we just recap what's happened this year? Most recently, the 2024 Tournament of Champions and
Tournament of Yes.
Tournament.
Who won that? I think we're going to get sued by Jeopardy.
Yeah. Tournament of Champions is a Food Network show.
Is it?
The 2024 Tournament of Yes. And who won that?
I can't remember.
Well, you just can't snuff the rooster.
Oh, yeah. That's right. And that leads us to what's next year's tournament going to be about? I forgot.
Tournament of
bitch.
Tournament of bitch. Your favorite bitches, all the way from Meredith Brooks to Buck Cherry.
Oh, yeah.
That's two.
And every rap song.
Move, comma.
Get out the way.
Get out the way.
Comma.
We could actually do that. I said it in jest. I thought it was
we are probably
going to
do that one.
You heard it here first, folks. 2025 brings us the Tournament of Bitch. Please send in your favorite bitches in music, including, we've already listed three, so those three are dead. I don't feel like we have such a wide range of yas.
I think this next one is going to be
a little bit more limited.
Yeah.
A little bit more concrete.
You know what's funny is we decided to do the Christmas podcast on the only day it snowed.
Dude, that's hilarious.
Did we bring the snow? We bring that snow.
Here's a pitch. You say bring the snow. I think you bring back the tag team style.
Oh, dude.
Whoop, there it is.
Yeah. Oh, we're just like a group?
Yeah, me and you.
Big red, little green. That's how I talk, like I'm a Neanderthal. Turns out that's why elves do that.
Bring the snow.
Yeah. We bring that snow. Bring the snow.
Is it
not about cocaine, but
it could be.
Yeah, that's what we're going to insinuate.
I still need
when your party's slow, we bring that snow. Big Red going to bring that snow. We're just going to be like 3-6 Mafia, pretty much. Yeah, that's pretty much what it's going to be like.
1225 Mafia. Can we be 1225 Mafia?
Let's do it. That's our next pitch on accident.
Yeah, I think we are going to be 1225 Mafia, and our first hit's going to be We Bring That Snow.
Yeah.
And parenthetical, that snow.
Yeah, we're going to be at your grandma's house.
Bring that snow.
What is it? 12 things of Christmas, bro. I mean, did you make a list of 12 things or 6 things or 8 or whatever?
I have like 3 things.
Cool.
So
we'll go until there's 12. What to force it out?
We can stretch a little bit.
We'll stretch it out, baby.
Go ahead.
My first 12 things of Christmas, miracles. Can you name one miracle on Christmas except for the movie on whatever street that kid was
34th.
on? Yeah. Name another miracle, and why is that part of Christmas?
Well, let's go back to the original miracle.
Oh, this is not a religious podcast.
Jesus Christ himself.
But it wasn't on Christmas, was it?
Oh, yeah. I guess his conception was a miracle, but his birth wasn't a miracle?
Do you think other people conceive on Christmas, like in jest of that? Like, well, we got to do it because they did it.
Conceive on Christmas or deliver on Christmas?
No, conceive. Oh, yeah, you're right.
I feel like if somebody were to try to conceive so they could have their baby on Christmas is downright evil because...
So it's in March. Is that why we have March Madness?
March Madness leads to Santa, baby.
Oh, my God.
After
I'm
all
going
these
to bang
years...
you for Christ, baby. That's right.
Cutting that.
Cut it out. Thanks. Yeah, so miracles. Doesn't make sense, does it?
Let me think of one other miracle.
You can't.
It's all biblical, really.
Well, yeah, so we need to get that out of Christmas. Miracles are gone from Christmas.
Done. Get it out. Yeah. Water in the wine. That's a miracle.
Did that happen on Christmas?
What's the sports one?
I don't think we know a lot about Jesus.
I couldn't tell you much about him.
Next podcast will be Jesus. No, I'm just kidding.
Name one other miracle.
I don't know any. I don't know a single miracle that's ever happened in life. My mom says I'm a miracle. I'm a little miracle. That's what she said.
There's sports miracles.
Like what?
couldn't tell you. I'm not a sports
Miracle on the
guy.
Ice or something? Wasn't that like a game of the Olympics where Americans won or something?
Oh, yeah, because we were facing
The Russians or something?
Russians,
Yeah.
exactly.
Which brings us back to real life today.
God damn it.
What do you got for the 12 things, bro? See, miracles, it's out. It's out. Take it out.
I'm not done with miracles.
You can't even make a miracle.
Have you
Miracle Whip.
Hey, that's something.
It's on all the desserts.
Hey, speaking of desserts, it's a great segue. Miracle Whip goes on all Christmas desserts.
So that's the reason it's actually in Christmas.
What's your favorite Christmas dessert?
Oh, I don't even know, Joe. To be honest with you, I'm not really a dessert guy.
I have a little treat for us.
You got one?
Yeah, let me go grab one.
15 minutes later. Did you so we figured it out. That's people got it wrong. They think about the miracles of Christ for Christmas. It's really about whip. Christmas is a bondage holiday.
I'll tell you what, I don't think there's enough songs about the Christ child.
There's too many. I don't like those kind of Christmas songs though, Joe.
Well, I say it every year because there's this one song on one of these albums up here, Perry Cuomo's. And have you ever listened to Perry Cuomo?
Never even heard of the person, but I mean, I think I should.
He's the type of person who kind of does those spoken word. Like he's a great belter singer, like what's his name? Sinatra.
A Bublé?
More of a crooner.
Okay.
But in one of his songs, he starts this like spoken word breakdowns, like "C is for the Christ child," as I think we need some more of that.
Okay. Well, we'll start that this year. We got plenty of time. So, what is a 12 thing of Christmas? Is this one of them?
Yeah. You said Miracle Whip, and this is tangentially related.
It's got the little cream center.
It's a dessert. My pitch is directly to Little Debbie. I'm speaking to you, Little Debbie.
Big snack cakes.
Big snack cakes, Little Debbie. Give me the Big Deborah. I know it's been a meme of like, you keep on resizing, Lil Deb, Medium Deb, Lil Debbie, Medium Deb, Large Deborah. I think they should.
Wait, is that really a thing?
I've seen it before.
Oh, okay.
And I'm saying that so I won't seem hack. Oh, he's just recycling material.
Yeah.
However, I do think that if Little Debbie were to put out a few different sizes of Christmas cakes every single year, just for advertisement purposes alone, I feel like they could generate some hype. I mean, it's already really exciting to get one of these Christmas cakes, but could you imagine going to the store? So this is a Little Debbie.
Oh.
It's pretty fun. We move up to...
It's Pocket Debbie.
We'll put it up, bring it up one. We go up to Medium Deb.
That's like for 2 to 3 people.
You know the box these come in.
Yeah, oh yeah.
It takes up one of those entire boxes. That's a Medium Deb. Large Deborah, that's a full Christmas tree.
That's going to be for this size?
The full Christmas tree, 3 feet. Did you think I was going smaller?
I thought you were going to go for a family size, not just for the whole tree.
No, I'm talking a full, 10 times the size of this, which would probably equal, so this is about 3 inches. So you make the Christmas tree cake.
The tree.
Christmas 10 times.
Yeah, 3 feet.
3 feet.
Oh.
That's it. That's all.
That's a pretty good idea, I think, Joe. Although I didn't think you were going to go that big with it.
I have it on my notes.
That's why they call him Big Red.
I have it on my notes. Size of an actual tree.
Thank God for the notes, man.
But I do think you should also swing the other way. Go one size smaller than this.
We swung.
We swung too far one way.
Yep.
Let's go back a little bit.
Just like a little, like a one biter, like an Oreo size?
Like a mini Reese's cup
I can go with that.
Yeah.
I can go with that.
People love when you open up.
Oh, ASMR.
Man, and I am.
That's making me feel weird, dude. I like it.
Hot and bothered by this Christmas cake wrapper.
Hey, while you're opening that,
Yeah.
that leads me to this next pitch here.
Okay.
Are you gonna have that with me?
Yes.
Oh, sweet. Tights. Why Christmas tights? You know, the elves wear them. Your aunt wears them now. But like, you know, people have just enjoyed Thanksgiving and they're getting fatty. You know, why is tights involved with Christmas?
I guess I could have broke. I'm going to break this off.
Yeah, it's
There you
okay.
go.
Thank you.
Oh, sorry.
An elf will get what he can get.
Here, do you want this?
I'll leave it on the floor, Joe.
I mean, it's clean.
There's a huge hair there, but you know what? Do it for the podcast, they said. They said, dress up like an elf for the podcast, Donnie. Just do it.
This is just like a trick. It's like, yeah, Donnie, let's dress up and eat Christmas cakes off the floor.
That's what Christmas is really about.
Go ahead.
So your wire tights involved with Christmas. Does it make any sense to you? All the parades.
I don't know if I've ever worn tights. Well, I think it generally comes from there being so many different Christmas-related productions, like the Nutcracker. The Nutcracker is the #1 Christmas production.
Is it?
I don't know.
What about the one where the dude's like present, past, and future?
Oh,
Scrooge McDooge.
is that his name?
I don't know what his name is.
Scrooge McDooge. He's not a duck. He's a dooge.
No. But no, yeah. I feel like you're. I think you got it right there. I think you got it right. Thank you. I can get past that now. Thanks.
Was that your pitch?
Well, I was just wondering why.
It was more so of a question, not.
Yeah. See, my 12 things are questions, not really pitches.
These are hard-hitting Christmas questions.
Yeah, I know. I feel you.
You should be a Christmas detective.
Well, while we're at it, I got another idea.
Okay.
What is figgy pudding? You're a foodie.
So
I've never seen it. It's involved in the songs. Never had it, never seen it. No one knows what it is.
I don't know if it is. I know what figs are.
Yeah, fig Newtons.
It's a fruit.
Yeah, it looks like a little ball sack.
Sure.
And little seeds in it.
Maybe it feels like a mummy's ball sack. That's what it looks like.
Show a picture of a mummy's ball sack.
Here it is. This is like Photoshop it onto my hand. He loved it. He's
Go
about
ahead.
to lose his damn hat.
Go ahead.
Hold on, I need to get this cake. Figs, yeah. Fruit, dried fruit.
They come from dry climates.
Fig trees.
Yeah.
I don't know if that is involved with a figgy pudding. I also think that figgy could just be a descriptor. I don't know.
Figgy Stardust?
Yeah. Yeah, dude. I'm tired of all these, Santa Claus, boring, old, fat.
Oh, so next Christmas we introduce Piggy Stardust.
This is a new Christmas character. We finally stumbled on something that could be a great concept. Santa, he's old, fat. He's kind of one-dimensional. He just kind of waves at you, says his line,
And he's old. Something's going to happen to him.
Everybody,
soon.
It's like the Simpsons meme. It's like everybody, hey, say the line, and he's like, okay, ho, ho, ho. As we were talking about earlier, mother-in-law wanted me to dress up as Santa Claus, and I said I couldn't. But look at look at me now. And it's more so the performative aspect of it because I don't think I can convincingly portray Santa Claus.
And, like I said, he's getting old, and you're young.
What's your Santa Claus impression?
Ho, 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 little kids. Merry Christmas, and to you, a happy holiday.
I thought you were just going to end, and to you.
And to you.
It sounds more like a you've left a answering machine message.
Hey, you've called. You got Santa. Ho ho ho.
Ho ho ho! Please call me back.
Ho ho ho.
859.
Leave your present request at the beep. What if you had to call Santa to get your presents? Dear Santa, I want this. Instead, you call his answering machine.
What if?
You got Santa. Not here right now at the bar.
You think Santa drinks?
Yeah. You know what? That's a good segue, Joe.
Okay.
I got another thing of Christmas.
Great, let's hear it.
Drunk uncle. Why is that a thing? You know it's a thing. Everyone talks about it, right? It's in the TV movies. It's in the shows, things. I'm an uncle, and I've never been drunk at Christmas, so now that makes me think, am I robbing my nephews and nieces of Christmas? Should I, this year, come as the person I should be?
I think you should transition into drunk uncle.
I feel like I just, what if we didn't put a Christmas tree up? Everyone will be like, oh man, Christmas just ain't the same this year. Well, what if we haven't had the drunk uncle in my 37 years of life at my house.
You're 37?
Elves don't age. But now...
Ageless.
Yeah, ageless. The magic.
Have you seen the, like...
CeraVe. You see that Michael CeraVe commercial?
No.
Oh, please watch it later. But yeah, I mean, I should be the drunk uncle.
Okay, here's a pitch for you, Donnie.
I'm sorry, my nieces and nephews. I have deprived you of what Christmas is really about, and that is...
Can I guess how many nieces and nephews you have?
Go.
You have 2 nephews and 1 niece.
Dude, how'd you know?
Did I get it?
Yeah, dude. No, you didn't get it.
Oh. That sucks.
Sorry, man.
You made me believe.
You really made me believe in Christmas. Now,
It was a Christmas miracle.
Oh, jeez. Yeah.
So, wait.
It's just a funny premise that I had to become him now.
Aren't you going to ask me
What?
how many nieces? Or you guess.
No, that wasn't part of the pitch. How many nieces and nephews? 0.
Guess again.
2.
You have to do it like...
I don't know what they prefer to be called. Sorry. 2.
I have... Let's count them up here. 1, 2... I have 3 there.
That's it.
And then I have 2 more.
You're making it long, so I gotta finish the song.
Go ahead. Shit, hold on. I have to start over.
Making spirits bright.
3 on this side. And then 4.
Grandma.
4.
By reindeer.
What
What if it was reindeer? REIGN.
I think
reindeer.
I have 7, and I just thinking through it. But also, I'm a great uncle. Can you believe that?
Congrats, man. Congratulations.
Not saying I'm a great uncle.
I'm kind of stupid. How do you become a great uncle?
You
just do good things, buddy.
That's kind of the opposite.
Oh.
It's your niece or nephew has a kid.
What if drunk uncle was in a fight with great uncle? Maybe I've been great uncle this whole time, and my story is coming to my dark side, where I become drunk uncle.
Here's an idea. Elves are ageless.
Yeah.
So they should have phenomenal skin. You should go on TikTok and run through your skincare techniques.
Yo, I just wake up like this. I'm an elf.
It has to be something more than that, though. Do you think it's like peppermint?
No, what I do is I've been working with wood products all day, and now my hands are all splintery.
Why does he sound like that, Donnie?
I don't know why he does that.
Why is he a New Yorker?
Hey, I've been working with wood all day. I got splinters in my hands and a rub on my face, and I want a pizza. I don't know if pizza even...
I think you're conflating watching the...
I'm from the North Pole, dude. I don't know these
I don't
things.
think they necessarily have like a regional accent or anything.
The elves? Nah, probably not.
What if it was like Southern elves?
Hey, y'all. My name's Sneezy Elf.
Go on.
I like to sneeze.
All right, what's your next pitch? I'm done with this.
What about Hallmark? Why is Hallmark just eating all of the gains from Christmas? And they've already started. It's Thanksgiving-ish right now, and they're already on TV. They got their own channel. They've been doing Christmas movies all week.
You say eating the gains?
Yeah, there's a lot of gains to be had at Christmas.
What does that mean?
Profit margins
For who?
for us and everybody. Big Hallmark taking over Christmas. Can't anyone else make a Christmas movie? That's all I'm saying.
When did Hallmark transition into or from a card company to a channel?
That's what I'm saying. They're like, well, man, we make all these really cool cards for every holiday. Now they're like, let's make movies with the same actors, the same covers, the same premises.
Could you give me like a Venn diagram of Hallmark and Lifetime and what's in the middle?
I don't know, but really all it is, so-and-so has just recently got divorced and going back home for the holidays.
It's always
and her
that.
first crush is still back home working. Will they or won't they? And it's always the same actor, the chick from Saved by the Bell.
And that's okay too.
What's her name?
Tiffany Amber
Thiessen.
Thiessen. Let's work in a pitch for a Hallmark movie that hasn't been done.
Uncle comes home for Christmas, realizes he's too sober. Coming this holiday, drunk uncle.
Dude,
It's a scary movie.
okay, we can work with this.
It's a scary movie. And then his arch nemesis, great uncle.
That sounds more like a superhero themed movie,
Yeah,
like Avengers.
This is from Marvel. I want them to pick this up. Like,
I mean, they're kind of doing that with Red One.
never heard of it, but
It's
The Rock.
It looks pretty gross.
Yeah.
It is The Rock and
That was a guess. The Rock's and everything.
all of his CGI buddies. The saving Santa.
I like it.
What if drunk uncle? What if he becomes the Christmas tree?
Someone's got to be the Christmas tree. Who's gonna do it?
Like
I'll do it.
no, he
sacrifices himself. He's like, I'm just drunk. I'm a nobody. I'm
has-
not great like you, great uncle. You got 2 kids.
hear me out.
I'm still in college.
He is a drunk uncle. He always shows up the holidays. The family is
Perturbed by him, really.
perturbed.
Yeah.
And
You don't want to end up like your Uncle Steve.
they finally say, "Hey, you gotta get it together," and he gets kind of pissy about it. Then he strolls out the door. He gets really mad, slams the door, hates that door.
Yeah.
On the way home, snow lightning.
Snow lightning.
You heard it here.
I've never heard of
First.
that. First time.
Snow lighting.
Hits him
Lightning. Snow lighting and snow lightning.
in black eyes.
No, just snow lightning. He is struck by snow lightning.
Is it a sickness or what is this? He had
Is
a
it an
case of
ailment?
snow lightning.
What did you say that you? Oh, you had a bad case of slob elf. God, man, he had the best
So what
and
happened-
worst case of slob elf.
Well, he had the vaccination. I don't know what happened.
Have you been vaccinated for slob elf this year? Doesn't look like it.
They're giving him out at Rite Aid. So anyway, he got hit with snow lightning.
Snow lightning.
He has a coming to God moment. Coming to Santa moment.
Okay.
Everyone comes to Santa eventually.
It's all it's all kind of metaphysical. So
Obviously.
at that point, he starts experiencing, and it's kind of like one of those movies. You've seen this so many times, like where they keep on reliving the same day, and the day happens to be Christmas or whatever.
Yeah.
But
Or Groundhog's Day.
this time, he's living life as the tree, and he's getting put up every year, and he's
God, I feel like that's a metaphor for us.
he's each year they have these new ornaments, and it's telling him stories about what's going on in everyone's life, and you kind of explore those, and it lets him realize, oh, maybe I should change my ways.
Jesus, this is actually a good pitch, Joe.
Actually,
We got to make it dumb.
it's too smart.
Quit putting presents under me.
So Like he experiences all the new ornaments, and he can like go into each one of those.
Kind of like Mario, Super Mario 64.
Yeah, each ornament is its own world, and he Yahoo!
Yeah.
Whoa!
They keep putting presents underneath me, and even sometimes from behind.
Yeah.
Steve got a baseball bat last year.
Whoa! That's Mario going into.
So anyway, he goes into all the ornaments. That's a pretty sick idea, dude. I like that.
He goes into all the ornaments, picks up a life lesson or two.
What if we made AI into this? We made ornaments that people could just like look at and they could shoot into it. Too much work.
I mean, with so many movies based around Christmas, that could actually pass for one at Hallmark.
Yeah, we got to put Thiessen in it though.
She is the person. She is like,
The decorator. That's her name. The decorator.
I like that.
Yeah, she's kind of like the oracle. The decorator.
Yeah, it can just be like a tiny
Her
little
hands are so soft.
ballerina ornament that leads him around to other ornaments.
Every year when she decorates me with her soft hands.
Why does it sound so wrong when I say ornament?
I don't know.
Ornament.
Ornament. Is it a thing you can mint? It's orna.
Okay, here's the pitch. The word ornery.
Mm-hmm. Silent.
This could be something.
Sneezy elf.
Bless you. Ornaments for trees that are a little bit naughty, and they're called ornery mints.
And they're spelled the same with the silent H?
Yeah, maybe. How do you spell ornery?
I don't know. Does it have an H in it?
I feel like it does.
Yeah. It's almost like horny. Oh, whoops.
Ornery.
Horny elf.
So it's something.
He was banished.
It's hold on.
I can't figure out how to spell it.
I think it's HON horny. HORNY. No. H Henry. AWNRY. No. Henry.
Whoa. Yeah.
What is it?
Ornery is not a recognized word, but it is very likely a misheard or misspelling of the word ornery, ORNERY, having a bad temper, being irritable, or difficult to deal with, and very grumpy and cantankerous.
Thanks for clearing that up.
Ornery. Okay, yeah, anyway.
So ornaments, as you know, it doesn't have to be completely.
But we could put an H in front of it and make it silent.
If you really wanted to, if you needed to. I mean, I don't know how it's spelled.
I like him hornery elves, them hornery elements, hornery ornaments.
It's ornaments.
Ornaments.com.
Ornaments.com. And it's just like, I don't know, Santa Claus showing his butt crack. It's just like Santa like leaning.
It's my hole.
That's pretty good.
Ornaments.com.
Donnie, that's actually good. Thanks.
Oh, that's a Christmas miracle. I can't talk like Santa if I'm dressed as an elf. So I'm trying
I
my
guess
best
I have
now.
to do it.
Oh, that's pretty good.
My hole.
That's my hole.
See, that's exactly what we're going for with ornaments.com.
Yes.
I feel like we could sit on this for a little while.
I don't want to sit on it too long because it hurts. I do have another pitch. We talked about this the other day. What is the craziest, weirdest, or like most not really give a shit rapping job you've ever seen? And I'll start. My friend once, we had a Friendsmas, and he brought a gift in a garbage bag. Just a old black garbage bag.
It's functional.
Yep. What's yours?
Bad rapping.
Yeah. You told me the story on the other day, which made me think of this.
Yeah. That one.
So set us back.
Okay.
Here, let's look in the ornery ornament and take us back to that year. Everything.
This was probably the year 19. 1997, maybe.
Well, that was a good Jordan year.
I was probably 8 or 9. It could be 98. No, 98 is when. No. One year, my cousin got me a Creed CD, and that ruled.
You can't overdo that.
So what it was, one of my cousins, they wrapped this box. I unpackaged the box.
Ho, ho, ho.
What do I find under the wrapping?
Pokemon cards.
I wish.
No, me too. Because they'd be worth a lot of money. First edition Charizard, Shadowless.
It was actually a box of file folders, manila file folders.
What was he thinking you were doing? Were you being like a secretary or something?
I thought it was a legitimate
Dear
gift.
Santa, I would love a box of manila folders. I thought it was vanilla for a long time, by the way.
I mean...
Well, they're a scratch and sniff.
That's a pitch.
Anyway, I keep going.
Candy stores make thin sheets of white chocolate or... do they make vanilla chocolate?
What if manila was a flavor?
It might be. What if you could have like a flimsy vanilla... Anyway, file folders.
What'd you say to him?
Oh, great. File folders. And it's just like the most snottiest little brat kid.
Can you post a picture of you, that picture of you when you were younger, where you look like a snotty brat?
I'm sure.
And
I
then
might have
say
a
it.
picture from that.
Yeah, I had the exact moment it happened.
Oh, great. File folders.
Oh,
and they're like, Joe Dean, open it up, you little prick.
Was that drunk uncle saying it to you?
I don't have any drunk uncles. I opened it up, and I mean, it turned out to be a decent gift.
What was it?
It's one of those miniature basketball goals you put on the back of your door to, I don't know.
Dunk on.
Mostly dunk on.
Did you ever have a cousin you dunk on all the time?
I'm not a sports guy, Donnie.
Well, you told the story about the church that one time in that one episode, you played basketball, and you went and stayed over at the preacher's house.
It was football.
I love how I keep bringing this story. This story about you staying at the preacher's house up in every episode. It almost changed it every time. You said, Miracle Whip is mayonnaise. Welcome back.
It's a Christmas miracle. I just realized what Miracle Whip was.
You said, Miracle Whip is mayonnaise.
Huh. Miracle Whip is mayonnaise. Huh. Donnie, I had Cool Whip in mind this entire time.
Well, it turns out we're stupid, but we don't have a person who Googles stuff for us.
Miracle Whip.
We spent a minute trying to figure out how to spell ornery a minute
Like,
ago.
that was the whole transition, too.
I know.
I was like, speaking of this famous mayonnaise, here's this dessert treat.
Sometimes we get into just a rapid fire session.
Yeah, that's true. You can't stop.
We lose ourselves a little bit. We got to pull ourselves back in.
You can't stop to think about these things.
If you did, you'd be thinking all day about things.
Hey, what was the last thing we were talking about?
I don't remember, but that's segue to this new one. What if I pitch this movie to you?
Okay.
About the tree movie? I kind of like it, right? Where he's an inanimate object.
Why don't you really like it?
I do really like it.
You said you kind of liked it, Donnie.
No, go back and watch the footage where I was like, man, this is a great idea.
That was genuine. I'm gonna pause right here, rewind, and
and
play
slow
that down.
Play that scene where I said, this is a great movie.
I kind of like your idea.
I kind of like it, right?
No, shut up. Shut up. Okay, dude, so what about...
I like other things.
What about a movie about boxes that, we use for presents, and then we reuse the boxes, right? What if there was just that one box that gets reused the most over and over? It's kind of like a cursed box, and every year one person gets it, and then they start dying one by one. Next year, whoever gets the box, 7 days. It's kind of like The Ring, but not. It's about the box. It's called The Box.
I like other things.
I like a lot of other things, Donnie. What do you got for me, dude?
No, I really do like that idea.
It's a horror movie.
I feel like The Box has been done into like something like the room or whatever, like
Yeah.
you're trapped in something. But I do think the origin story is like Santa is wrapping presents, and
Curse this box.
it's not even Santa that does it.
It's Krampus. Is that the guy's name?
Yeah, maybe it's Krampus that sneaks into the elves, whatever
Their work spot.
their work spot,
Their elf cave.
elf toy shop,
I like to think the elves live in a cave.
toy cave.
Yeah, exactly.
Krampus sneaks in, and he somehow replaces one of the elves. He works a full day in the toy factory without anyone realizing.
And it's obvious, though.
And he takes one specific box, or it can be multiple. I don't give a shit.
I think one. Yeah.
I don't give a shit, Donnie. It could be.
I care about other things, dude, but it could be one box only. Let's do that. One box.
He takes this one box, and then we follow the box through history. It starts in like the 1950s, and you see.
And it shows up in like famous bad people's.
Honestly, Donnie, these are
Like Hitler. He used the box.
These are too good of ideas. We could send these to Hallmark, and they would probably be down to do this. But that you see the box through the history, the entire history of Christmas. 1950s, little Timmy opens his train, and as he's playing with the train, I don't know.
There's an accident.
There's an accident with the train. Maybe the train runs over his hand, and then you see like, I don't know, something like a symbiote.
Oh, kind of like in the Spider-Man thing.
Yeah,
right?
kind of like,
I like
venomous
women love Eminem.
So that's the first one. Then you skip on to, I don't know, the 70s.
I get the idea, but yes, that's a pretty good idea.
What do you think kids got in the 70s? Jump rope,
Yeah, they got pogos.
pogo sticks.
Yep.
Pogos off a cliff.
It's kind of like the way that the Segway happened.
Like you see the symbiote like go through the hands on the pogo stick, and it like glues them to it, and it's driving them off the cliff. So then you finally.
I think it's a good. I think you got the idea of the unlucky.
Then you go
box.
down to like the 1980s. Nerdy kid gets
Starbright thing. Little light thing.
Yeah, you could do that,
Yeah.
and it starts arranging, and I don't know,
Spelling words.
Oh, let me restart this. It starts spelling words like "get out" or "fuck off,"
Stab her.
or it's standard devilish stuff. And then you see all the little light bright pegs shoot out at the same time.
She got pegged.
That's how you reboot Light Bright.
I think we should do it.
Light Bright, get pegged.
Yeah.
Hey, what's your favorite Steely Dan song?
Peg.
That's
Well,
pretty good.
you got any more ideas, Joe?
So I had a theory. I guess it's a pitch. I think that all Christmas songs can be separated into. I have 5 categories, but then we were talking earlier, and you might have.
We didn't talk earlier. We didn't talk about this pitch.
Religious songs.
Okay. Yep. You said that earlier. Come, O ye faithful.
Yeah, or
Joyful and
Silent Night.
triumphant.
Silent Night. What's another?
That's all I know. I mean, there's tons of them that I don't listen to,
Okay.
and those are the categories. That's the category I don't listen to.
So,
I need to study my Christmas theory a little bit more.
and speaking of "Oh Come All You Faithful," there's also the sexy category. "Oh Come."
It's just the B version of that.
Yeah, it's just the B side.
Come, O unfaithful.
So they, Santa Baby.
Yeah, that's the one about. Yeah.
I saw Mommy kissing Santa Claus.
How come Santa gets all the play
Yeah, what about the
as an
elves?
elf? Yeah. What are we doing?
What about the reindeer?
What if they were called reindeer? REIGN, rain. Anyway,
There's
yeah.
also supernatural beings.
Such as
Rudolph,
and
Frosty.
oh, true. What else?
Uh,
Do you know what I think Frosty really is about?
what's that?
Herpes.
And what way.
Because he goes away, he'll come back someday. I don't know. I just thought it was.
He wears a hat, or he should have been wearing a hat
Yep.
this entire time.
Yep.
Supernatural beings.
Maybe the two eyes, man, the cold was really sores.
Greetings. That's the other category. We wish you Merry Christmas.
Hallmarkish.
Feliz Navidad.
Mm-hmm.
Fourth category, snow setting. Walking in a winter wonderland.
I was walking in Memphis. That's not it.
I was walking in Pitchmas.
I was walking in a snow-covered song about Christmas.
Memphis. Have you ever walked in Memphis while listening to that?
No, but whatever. Yeah.
I have done that. And
Shut up.
I really have.
Did it feel good?
It felt great.
Hey.
We,
It's like one of those things you have to do in your life once.
we had a big wrestling event, WWE. We took a boys' trip, and the entire way down to Memphis, we listened to Walking in Memphis.
Just over and over.
Yeah. So I think that we should start combining some of these categories. I have some songs.
What about funny Christmas songs?
Oh, parody. Grandma Got Ran Over by the Reindeer.
What else?
I'm
I'm sure there's like a Ray Stevens.
All I want for Christmas is my two front teeth.
Yeah.
I don't.
Oh, dude. Yeah, we have unlocked parody.
I don't personally think that's funny. It's more of annoying.
What's the rest of the lyrics of that song? Is all I want to know.
Bury the sexy omniscient bunt cake.
Is that a song or is that one that you're pitching?
That's one that I'm pitching because
Okay, give me the melody for it.
it has. I have not thought that far into.
Can I see it so I can read it? That was a lot of words. I want to see if I can put it into a melody. Where's it at here?
Bury.
Bury the sexy omniscient bunt cake. We're in.
So that's just Jingle Bells.
If you just go ahead and realize that all Christmas songs have the same melody, you're okay.
I'll go one step further. I think also all Christmas songs are more or less Jingle Bells.
Yeah. Oh, I agree. Yeah. I mean, that's the formula.
Bury the sexy omniscient bunt cake. That combines religious omniscient. It combines a supernatural being.
Because Barry. He's a thing.
He's a thing
Yeah.
that comes to life, and also sexy.
Because of the bunt.
No,
that cake.
What? No, just because the word "sexy" is in the song title.
Oh, it's all that cake, though, really, though.
I have another one: Santa and Jesus, a forbidden love.
Is this love?
I have Snow Winch. Welcome to Xmas, sweetie.
That sounds like a Blizzard gaming
It
title.
does. Yeah, it sounds more like
Like
a
Diablo 4.
a villain more so than anything. I have X-Men, Xmas, and that's just more of like Professor X and Wolverine and the rest celebrating Christmas. It's kind of like the Batmobile lost its will. Robin laid an egg.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's time to replace the Jingle Bells Batman smells with something X-Men related, but I don't have.
That is pretty controversial, Joe.
In what way?
I'm just saying.
I think there's going to be
a lot of Batman fans out there that might be very angry.
There's going to be a seismic change within the DCU universe.
There's a lot of Batman fans out there that's going to be very angry.
I also have Slay Santa. That's pretty good, huh?
Is that like slutty Santa out there slaying?
I think it really could work.
Get in my sleigh bed.
I'm going to go ahead and make this prediction. In the year 2025, Chapel Roan will release a song called Slay Santa. And it'll be just
about Santa getting really sexy for the night. Like, go out there and slay.
Yeah, it's going to be a drag queen Santa, death dropping, doing the moves. I think it could sell big. And
if she doesn't, we will. This is your chance. We know you're listening.
I'm going to go ahead and send this one out to Chapel Roan. Slay Santa could be a hit.
She'll say, "Leave me alone."
She would say that. And then I have one more note that says more songs about the Christ child.
Thanks. What is your favorite Christmas song and why?
You've asked me this, and it's still The Little Drummer Boy.
But why, though?
I think saying "pa-rum pum pum pum"
was just way ahead of its time.
It's anyone could sing it. I don't know the lyrics.
Bee boo boo. Ba-rum-pa-pum-pum. That's pretty good harmony. Me and my drum. I don't know why I slapped my thigh there, but that was weird.
How about we try to harmonize on this?
No. Here, I'll
Yes,
tell you
please.
what my favorite one is. I hate when you try to even harmonize. We did it without even trying.
We
just
can,
now.
but
It's
we
great.
could though.
We could be
Hold on.
great, but we're not.
Let me.
We're not those guys.
Little drummer.
We're not those guys anymore, Joe. We used to be those guys.
lyrics. Come, they told me, pa-rum-pum-pum-pum. You're not even trying.
I was trying to get the high one.
Oh, this is actually a religious song.
Well, I'm out.
A newborn king to see, pa-rum-pum-pum-pum.
So we're just unison now.
Our finest. Maybe we start lower. Come, they told me, pa-rum-pum-pum-pum.
No, that's not it.
Okay. Well, anyway.
I'll tell you what my favorite Christmas song
I
is.
didn't
And why.
ask. Okay, Donnie, what's your favorite Christmas
Santa
song?
Claus is Coming to Town,
Okay.
released in 1975 by Bruce Springsteen, live.
Man, he really does go so hard on that song.
He does. You know why though?
What's that?
I like it because his conviction. I don't believe in Santa, but I believe that there is a guy named Santa coming to town when I hear that song. I don't know if he's here with presents or not. I have no clue. But Springsteen has convinced me that he is
What's your
really
vision of Santa Claus?
coming to town.
Like, give me a full description of, like, just some dude.
It's actually you.
I don't believe that.
When I think of Santa, I think of Joe.
I think of, like,
I think Joe is Santa.
I think of a guy kind of like Guy Fieri, but in a suit like this. He has, like, a 1955 red Cadillac or something.
Why is Santa old? That's what I think when I think
Yeah.
of Santa. I think of old dude.
I think Santa needs a rebranding.
I really do, because old Santa has no fucking clue what young kids want or playing with that are cool. He brings them a fucking dreidel half the time.
I want a Santa that thinks he's really cool, but really he is just that guy. I want a Santa that's really into rockabilly music, who wears a fedora, who he still has white hair, but it's more in a pompadour. And instead of like,
You think that would be a cool Santa?
yes,
What would he bring you?
I don't, a new hairdo, hair gel. He'd bring me hair gel for my
Just that hair gel from like 7th grade that we all used to stick our hair up?
Spike.
Yeah, this blue or something.
ice.
Yeah,
God, I had so many of those.
I used to have the orange one.
I had the orange.
Did you ever eat it?
No. That stuff smelled
I tried to
terrible.
eat it once.
How'd that go for you?
Yeah, well, that turned out this way, so not good.
So decent?
Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good job, I think.
Yeah. That that stuff smelled terrible. But
Felt so good.
there was that time in, I would say 6th or 7th grade, where my hairdresser who cut my hair just started getting those colors in, and I got every single color so I could match my hair to whatever shirt I was
That's
wearing.
ridiculous, Joe. What a little prick you were.
I guess so, man.
God.
Like I had
Manila folders. Jesus.
Jesus Christ. Rockabilly Santa, like that.
Rockabilly Santa. Rockabilly Santa. He's coming to town. That sounds like Bruce
Yeah,
Springsteen.
that's, you're spinning that off.
Sorry. I can't
Like,
help it. It's a good song.
Your gifts, he only gives hair gel, and combs, and his coal, Rockabilly Santa's coal is
Epiphone guitar.
a non-hollow body guitar.
He's like, yeah, this one sucks. That brings me to another question here. This is a Christmas theory. And I wish I would have brought up Christmas theory earlier whenever you were theorizing about Christmas yourself. Normally, we don't theorize together. We theorize at our own pace, and we
Okay,
share our experiences together.
let's hear.
At the holidays, I started thinking about this.
I
started
thinking about this.
I started getting thinking about stuff.
thinking about Christmas. I saw the calendar was December 1st, and I started thinking about Christmas.
It makes me horny.
Oh, come all you faithful.
Oh, yeah. I know. I started thinking, no one goes to the shitter, to the bathroom. There's a specific area in the place where we all have Christmas at. And I'm like, I never see anyone down the dark hallway. So maybe everyone's like either prepping, like I better get the shit out before I go over to the presenting thing.
Presenting.
Or they're like me. I'm like, when I fly, I don't like to use the restroom.
Well, sure, same.
So what I do is I eat a lot of Starburst, so that stuffs me up.
You might as well just eat hair gel or crowns.
I mean, that's what I do though. Before I get on the plane, I eat a lot of Starburst. That's why they're in the shops there with the magnets and everything. I just eat a bunch of Starburst, get myself really stopped up, so I ain't gotta poop on the plane. But when I get off,
I mean, that's one method, I guess.
Yeah, but I'm thinking all these people are prepping for Christmas to not use the shitter.
I think this could be a ploy.
I mean,
like say that you're over at a friend's house,
yeah,
and you're embarrassed. You don't want people to know that you're going to the bathroom.
That's why I eat all the Starburst.
I think that you should have something where you could deploy Christmas opening, present opening, so you could be kind of like a deterrent.
Oh, okay, like a smoke grenade.
It's kind of like a smoke grenade, but instead of smoke, it's just people opening gifts because everybody kind of gets distracted with that.
Yeah, they're throwing stuff everywhere, and they're like, "Well, where's Donnie at? Here's a present for Donnie." And but then they know, like, he's down the dark hallway.
Well, that's the thing. You have no gifts. That's the only down. That's
what you do is you go in, take all your gifts, throw them away.
I'm not even saying this, this has to be on Christmas. This can be any time of year. It is literally just a device you throw on the ground. Christmas pops up.
Oh. Christmas bombs.
I saw that calendar the other day. It said December 1st. I started thinking about Christmas.
It makes me serious about Christmas. No, but for real though, is your place where your bathroom is during the holidays, is it down a dark hallway too? Yeah, it kind of is. Kind of is.
I think it. I was thinking about this the other day. Like, if I were to ever build a house, like I want
a house for Christmas.
If
designed around Christmas,
I would want as many corridors to the bathroom. I want it to be like a fucking labyrinth in there.
Just put the bathroom in the middle of the house, and all the hallways lead to it.
I've been in houses to where the bathroom is like more or less in the kitchen, and that just it doesn't seem sanitary.
I mean, it's ergonomical. Is that a word?
Yeah, it's ergonomical.
Ergonomics, like because you can eat and just shit at the same time.
If you really wanted to, but
I mean, I don't really want to.
The thing I can't stand. What are the doors inside walls?
Sliding doors? I don't know what that means.
No. Gosh, why can't I think of the name of this?
It was that Christmas cake earlier, dude.
It probably was. Yeah. It threw me off.
Yeah.
I never trust those types of doors because it's supposed to latch on to the other side of the door frame, but I never feel like it actually does.
You think it's going to keep going?
Yeah. What? Are you saying when you open it, it just keeps on going through like a system inside? No, I'm talking about the other way. When you're when you're closing it, I feel like it should latch on to the door frame, and it just never feels like it's actually locked. And then if it does feel like it's locked, you feel like you're never going to get out of there.
Man,
because
is this something you've told your therapist about?
Tomorrow. I'll tell her tomorrow.
Listen, so I got these doors. I started thinking about Christmas.
Can give me another ornery ornament.
One of that's a snowman with a corncob penis.
Oh, yeah, that could constitute as an
or a
ornament.
carrot.
Carrot, yeah.
My bad. I don't know why I said corncob, but
corncob
is a phallic. It's still
no,
the same.
no. He has a corncob pipe.
Yeah, but also his dick is a corncob.
His eyes are corncob.
Maybe you're not getting the idea. He's a corncob pipe. Yes.
Mine is elf on a shelf on a MILF.
Elf on a shelf on a MILF.
Elf on a MILF? Let's cut out
MILF
the middle
on an
name.
elf.
MILF on an elf.
MILF. It's just a MILF elf.
Elf on a MILF.
Elf mouth. South mouth. Clown mouth.
I think all these could work, and they probably already exist. But Christmas 2025, I feel like that's maybe a business opportunity.
You talking about the rap group?
No, what?
The rap group? 1224?
Oh, 1225.
1225.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about Christmas next year.
Oh.
We're going to bring Henri ornaments.
Yeah, we need to get the website before someone else does.
Really, it shouldn't be that hard to make those. I mean, surely we know somebody who 3D prints things.
Yeah, I think what we should do is I'll make the snowman with the corncob pipe, and you do the elf milf, and then we'll put them on our website.
I love that band, Elf Milf. At any rate, the only other thing I have on my list, which is actually, I found this guy who makes
Oh, that's pretty cool.
notepads out of VHS tapes.
That's a pretty good idea.
Yeah, it's a great idea. Let me see if I can shout him out. Leica Store, LIKASTORE at Etsy. VHS notebooks.
Show a picture of it right here.
Your favorite Christmas gift
Ever?
Yeah. Well,
Ooh.
or just name.
Well, I
one or
mean,
two.
just you have to have one at least.
Yeah.
My favorite Christmas gift.
Christmas gift.
It's probably when I was a kid, and it's probably like a Power Ranger toy or something. You know, like you had Megazord, right?
No, I did have the one that has the head that flips. That one's pretty cool.
And more like a Transformer type deal.
No, it turns from like without helmet to helmet.
Oh, that's pretty. No, maybe my favorite gift is I got a bass once, bass guitar.
You ever learn how to play?
Yeah, that's my first instrument.
Get out.
Name that song. All around the world, we can make time.
Oh man,
That's what Santa does
That
because
was
he's
a
in his
seminal-
sleigh.
yeah, a seminal album. I had the same.
Seminole wind, blow like you ain't gonna blow again. Yeah, that's pretty good fucking crunch, bro. So what's coming up on the next on our books here?
I have no more notes.
No more notes. What about the podcast? We're gonna do some shorts coming up. That's been our plan.
2025 is the year
of the
shorts.
We just wear shorts all year.
I'd be down to do that.
The year of the shorts. So we're gonna be doing some of that. We're possibly considering bringing some guests on.
I would love that.
Yeah, I think that's in our realm.
Really, we should have had a reindeer or something sitting in.
Well, we have the guy who's the Christmas tree right here, who's a real guy.
Oh shit.
He's real. It's a drunk uncle.
He's like midway through his storyline right now. He's going through what happened on this beach ball ornament in 2019.
Oh, it's a spring break accident. Yeah.
What happened?
He accidentally went and seen LMFAO.
Accidentally? What was accidental about that?
You were stumbling down the beach at spring break, and there they were, party rocking. I don't know.
Accident, like
That's how it happens.
But I feel like that's like happenstance. It's not really accidental.
Well, I don't know everything, Joe. I'm stupid.
Accidental would be more like he got tickets thinking it was a different band.
Well, no, at spring break, there's bands playing on the beach while you're walking down the beach.
Yeah,
Like MTV.
I guess if there's multiple bands and he went to the wrong stage, that would be an accident.
You're great, uncle. I'm drunk, uncle.
He would have to say, "Oh, I meant to go see Sublime with Rome," and turns out I accidentally went and watched LMFAO.
Oops. So other than that, what else we got going on? Yeah, I mean, thanks for watching. This was Pitchmas.
I think did we make it to 12?
I think we did more than 12.
Surely to God,
We did, yeah.
I'm not going to put a counter up.
You should though.
Merry Pitchmas, bitch.
But that's my whole.
Follow us on all social media at Pitch Unlimited Pod. Email us at pitchunlimitedpod@gmail.com.